Hey, good morning. We are so excited about all that God is doing at New Hope. We've had a really quick summer. I can't believe we're already talking about back to school. It happened so fast. So many great things took place in this first year and in our first summer together, but we're anticipating an even greater second year starting this fall. As we're getting into the fall, we know that there's a lot of transition happening around New Hope involving our staff. We're so heartbroken to say this, but we're going to be saying goodbye to the Pratts, and they're leaving in the second week of August. We're going to have a reception in their honor on August 7th. Come by, make sure you're here. We want them to know that we love them, and we are going to miss them, want to bless them as they go. As a part of that staff transition, we are in search right now for a next-gen pastor who's going to align birth through college. And that person is still in the interview process. We're praying through who God would lead to here. But in the meantime, if you're like, well, I have a student, who do I talk to? If you have a student in 6th through college, you're going to talk to John Hilton in the interim. He's kind of taking over students. If you're like, well, who do I talk to? I'm in K through 5. If you're not sure, K through 5th grade, who to talk to, let me introduce what happened in the transition with Daniel. Daniel has now stepped into our groups pastor role for all adults and groups here, and he's also stepped into children's programming. So if you're a parent of kindergarten through 5th grade and you're like, who do I talk to? Daniel is your guy.
And parents and leaders, I want to tell you a couple of things, 2 days to remember. So Wednesday, August 10th, if you're a current kids worker or you're interested in working in the kids ministry, I want you to come hang out with me from 6:30 to 8, normal Wednesday programming time, and we're going to do some leader training about what the new stuff looks like moving forward. If you're a parent of a kid, K through 5th grade, I want you to hang out with us after church on Sunday, August the 14th, and we're going to have a parent meeting so that you know what's going on and moving forward, what communication plans and all that God's going to do going forward. So we're so excited. God's doing a great work here at New Hope. I want you to be a part of it. Okay?
Yeah, that's awesome. And if you're new to New Hope, we have a motto. It says we want to see it become like Hermitage as it is in heaven. And we find that motto driven in Matthew 11 as we have a three-faceted mission. We want to come to Jesus. We want to come like Jesus. And we're called to be who God has called us to be. So if you're new to New Hope and you've been kind of hanging out in the service, but you've yet to engage in a life group or a D group, that is the becoming piece that you're missing out on. You need to do and start thinking about even as we enter this fall. But the being piece, if you didn't hear what Daniel said, he's going to do a leader training on the 10th. You need to come. If you're curious about what it would be like for you to engage in children's ministry, which we need the help, we'd love to share with you all the new opportunities that exist in kids' church and children's ministry where you can start plugging in using the gifts and talents God has given you to develop that next generation. So we're excited about the fall. Hope you are. We'll see you this Sunday as we worship Jesus again this week. See you.
See you Sunday.